in front of the mirror, right? I will always smile every single day. I can get there someday. There's always a time for everyone. Maybe not now, not for me.
Yeah.
And with that acceptance, right?
Yeah.
You'll be happy knowing that you've tried. I want people to see my qualities, but the more you want people to see your qualities, the less they see it.
Yeah.
That's how it is in life, right? Whenever you want something more than what you're actually capable of,
Yes.
it sets people off because they can sense the fakeness in it. I mean, we don't remember why we started in the first place. I think that is why we tend to forget ourselves. I think it's not about having validation, but it's more about accepting yourself.
Life isn't always easy, but Happy shows us that it's possible to face challenges with strengths, positivity, and most important of all, an unwavering smile. Hi guys, I'm Analyst, and welcome to the Success Compass, where we connect with inspiring young people from around the world who are shaping their own lives and making a positive impact. Today, I'm sitting down with Happy, an Indonesian student but also a friend of mine, who shows us the courage it takes to overcome difficulties while aspiring for your dreams. Her unique perspective reminds all of us that positivity isn't just an attitude, right? It's also a completely different way of perceiving and then responding to the world around us. And so having said that, let's jump right into the conversation. Welcome to the channel, Happy.
Hello,
Hi.
Annalise.
So the first question we have is, so can you perhaps describe yourself with 3 keywords, and how would you like others to think of you?
3 keywords.
Yeah.
Nobody had ever actually asked me about this before. I would say, like my name Happy, I'm happy, cheerful, and I would like to say, I'm quite confident.
Yes, I can see that.
But let's just be humble.
So confident?
Yeah. Happy, cheerful, and confident.
Happy, cheerful, and confident. So I think these 3 words really match and capture your spirit, Happy. So based on this, I'd love to know the strengths or accomplishments you feel most proud of in your student journey.
I would say I'm an average student, but I really love communicating with people.
Yes.
I like to get to know people of different backgrounds and cultures. Not just saying that. Not just saying this for fun, and just really, really interested in other people. So like say, throughout my academic journey, right, I met a lot of new people, and at first when I came here, it wasn't really special, I'll say, but because of the people around, I think now my academic journey is improving because I get to learn with all those people.
All of them.
So I would like to say, that's how it is with my academic life right now.
So your strength is basically like engaging with all these different people, right? Yeah, that's really wonderful. So of course, no journey is without its own challenges, right? So can you perhaps share a specific moment in your journey where you faced a really tough challenge? What was it like for you? And how did you feel about it and respond to it?
Sometimes, right? Even though we're happy every day, but how can you be happy every second? Consistently, because there might be like a little bit of pressure. Maybe today is a good day, but then I don't know what happens in that day, and then maybe you just felt off, or maybe that day didn't go as you planned. But I think that how you face the pressure is basically just how you respond to it. If let's just say I'm feeling pressure and I respond to it badly, it's going to negatively impact my emotions, my mood the entire day, right? How about you take it like, okay, I'm accepting that today is not gonna be as planned, and it's not one of the days that I'm super proud of. Just accepting it, that will make you feel really, really calm. And I find that really comforting to know that, okay, I'm content with just living day to day like that.
Just accepting it in some sense, right?
Because I think the immense pressure, the immense pressure people get, and the thing that makes them unhappy is the fact that they're expecting more than they should be.
Yes, and then we feel unhappy because we don't get what we expect.
Yeah, some people want it to be rich, some people want it to be smart. They want a 4.0 CGPA. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't? But sometimes you just don't know. Maybe your lecturers doesn't like you, or maybe
something goes wrong.
Yeah, something goes wrong, or your work is not just up to standard. You just have to accept that. Okay, maybe this is what I'm capable of. I can get there someday. There's always a time for everyone. Maybe not now, not for me.
Yeah.
And with that acceptance, right?
Yeah.
You'll be happy knowing that you've tried.
And you got what you can get given your circumstances, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a really positive attitude. So is there like one specific moment where you really felt like giving up along the way? And what did you do about it?
Sometimes as an art student, right?
Yeah.
There are moments where I just got art block, My brain does not work. How do I design this? How do you come up with something new?
Yeah.
I kind of
like
wish
there's just no that we need that spark, right? That spark isn't there.
Yeah, I kind of wish I am taking a different subject or major, and then sometimes it's something like that. But I feel like if that's the case, right?
Yeah.
We think about giving up. We don't we don't remember why we started in the first place. I think that is why we tend to forget ourselves. If you just remember what your motivation is and you keep pushing through, one way or another, I think it will all work out.
Yeah.
Now again, accepting the fact that, all right, maybe this is how I feel today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow can be different.
Yes, exactly. So as you said, right, if you're feeling like giving up, and just think about what you can actually do in this moment, right?
Yeah.
And then you will feel differently. So I think that's a wonderful piece of advice. And so if you're watching this and you feel inspired, then please do like and subscribe so that you can receive more content like this. Now, apart from this one challenge, was there like one experience or moment which really changed you as a person or your perspective?
All right. My name is Happy, right?
Yes. A very unique
but
name.
I was not always happy. During high school, right? I was that uptight person, I mean, I'm still really outcome based because I'm really strict on myself.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say I'm a high achiever, but I like when I get things done.
Yes.
It is kind of my personality at this point. But I was really upset about it. I don't even care about people's feelings. I discarded people. And then at one point, right, I think I hurt this person badly. She was my best friend.
Yeah.
And then I just thought, okay, man, that feels so shit. I was not a feeler, I tell you. I'm really logical. But that moment really changed me. I think, okay, I shouldn't be somebody like this.
Yeah.
And maybe I should start caring more and bring positivity, because people are likely to listen more to you when you give a positive outlook,
Yeah.
And I think that it gives me a sense of peace as well. And when I know I could make other people happy instead of pressuring them.
Yeah, to make them feel better. And then they will like you, actually.
Yeah.
Want to be around you.
Yeah.
Like I think many people are right here. They like to be around you because you're so positive.
Oh, thank you. I know this.
That's very true, actually. I mean, I feel like that whenever I meet you. So, yeah. So sometimes the big events really shape us, right? For example, as you said, treating your best friend, right? But other times, even the small choices, small habits can change how we think about ourselves and the life that we have. So is there one small habit that really changed you in your student life?
I have this one habit, which I do every single day.
Yeah.
I get up, I don't look at my phone.
Yeah.
Unless I've showered. And then in front of the mirror, right, I will always smile every single day. So it's like you're practicing your muscles to smile, right?
Yes.
So that throughout the day you carry that positive energy with you. Yeah. So I think that is one habit that is actually really good for everyone to practice, so that they will feel good about their day.
Yeah, to like really get comfortable with smiling, right? And then you smile more and you really feel like smiling when you live the life that you have, right?
Some people are like insecure with their smile, but I think everyone had a beautiful smile, you know?
Yeah.
They were like, no, I look ugly if I smile, and I would rather keep this image.
Like to myself.
Yes, but if you're keeping this image to yourself, right, you're gonna stick with it your entire life. Don't you feel tired?
Yes. Like it really isn't you, right? As you said, we're like pretending to be someone else.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's also because sometimes we want to be perfect in a sense, right? We want to be like this presentable person in front of other people.
True. Who doesn't want validation? I tell you, I want the lecturers to appreciate my work. I want people to see my qualities. But the more you want people to see your qualities, the less they see it.
Yeah.
That's how it is in life, right? Whenever you want something more than what you're actually capable of,
yes,
it sets people off because they can sense the fakeness in it.
Yeah.
So instead, maybe you can just admit that, okay, maybe I'm not there, but I'm willing to work myself to get there. That's better, you know, than just saying, I can do it. And it's almost like why I did this, because, okay, for example, you know, baby are the most innocent beings, right? What do you think people will do when they see babies smile at them?
Smile back?
Yeah, they will smile back.
Yeah,
exactly. Why can't we all just do that? Even if they don't smile back at you, at least you give them a little bit of positive energy.
And they know that you're positive, and you know, they might think, wow, if they're so positive, then why can't I be happier today, right?
True, exactly.
Even if my day is not the best, not going well, right? And I think over time you really come to see that, you know, there are many happy things in your life. It's just that sometimes you don't focus on them because there's this one negative experience.
You don't look at it. Like, for example, okay, today there's nothing special, but you're here and you're still standing here.
Yeah.
And you get to enjoy the AC and you get to sit on this couch. You're wearing something nice. How about other people out there? If you go outside, right?
Yes.
And I look at those people who are on the streets. Yeah, sometimes it makes me think that, okay, I'm actually quite lucky. I have immense pressure right now from life, but like actually at least I'm actually quite lucky because I still get to eat, I still sit here,
have a house to stay at,
and you
sleep
under the AC. It's very comfortable. We overlook the smallest things in life, and that makes us really, I would say, unhappy.
We complain about the smallest of things, right? Sometimes.
Yes.
And allow it to like dominate all the other positive things we're actually experiencing. So, I think that's really, really wonderful. So, this positive outlook is really just captivating, right? And so, where do you think this positive outlook comes from? Was there someone that really shaped your attitude?
I think it just grows with years of experience.
Yeah.
When we are young, right? I'm still young. But when we're like young, and we tend to look at life the way people look at it in a childish way. So, okay, I can only be happy if I have lots of friends, if I'm cool, if I got validation from people I want. Okay? But the more I grow, right, the more I know more people, like the more I study. I think it's not about having validation, but it's more about accepting yourself. Like I said, you know, you might not have that many friends, but friends who know your qualities, all that will make you genuinely happy.
Yes.
You know, you don't have to, if you're pretending to be someone your entire life, at some point you'll feel tired. I mean, sure, you need that, especially in workplace. You can't just, hello, my name is Happy. But at some point, give yourself time.
Yes.
I would say, to be yourself, so you will not forget what you're actually here for.
Yes.
Most people tend to forget themselves once they get married. I think, that's such a pity. You used to be so cheerful.
Yes, right. Forgetting who we actually are.
Yeah. So don't pretend. I mean, like, don't shape yourself for someone else. Learn to compromise.
Learn to compromise. That's beautifully said. So was there like an experience where this positivity of yours really carried someone else or yourself through a difficult day?
There are many instances where I found my friend really sad, and maybe we are really pressured with our works and tasks, but I am the type of person who like to bring, I would say, lightness to the environment. I don't like when everybody's so uptight
and so nervous about it.
Yes. So I did what others do. Start a conversation, ask about their day, and then maybe put in some jokes or two just to light the mood up. Because I believe like everyone need a little laugh sometimes.
Yes, we do, especially in this stressful world of ours.
Yes.
Yeah. So I find your story very inspiring, obviously, Happy. And so for those of you who are out there watching, what keeps you motivated in tough times? Drop it in the comments and your words might brighten someone else's day. So now, Happy, I'm sure your positive outlook is related to your deeper values. And so I'm wondering what values guide you in your life, whether it be your personal life or academic life or otherwise. How do they help you stay grounded and motivated and keep going?
Okay, like I said, I was very outcome driven. My long life dream is to be rich. But if you're talking about value, I value happiness.
Happiness.
Yes. So if you're happy in whatever you're doing, be it small or be it big, it will bring bigger outcomes for you. You know. So it's almost saying like if you're passionate enough in what you're actually doing, don't worry.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't get it today, but next day you'll get there. You know.
Yes.
Everything piles up. So I think that's how I feel every day. I just even if I don't like it, I try to be happy and I try to enjoy it.
Yes.
That's how I do.
Yeah.
Because when you're happy, you can think of a way to do it.
Yes.
Anything. I told my sister, right, I can study any major and I would feel content doing it because at least I'm doing something.
That's fulfilling and makes me happy. So I think many of us don't think of that as something as a value, right? I mean, happy is like as a state, right? So I think that's a really new way of looking at it, actually.
Especially when you get into the workforce one day, right? You will find all the grumpiest people in the world.
People who just make your team.
Yes, people who are just like competing with each other, you know. Oh my God, my boss is gonna kill me. My coworker is gonna stomp on me.
He's gonna fire me.
Yeah. So that it's good to maintain positivity, and I find that really useful.
Yes.
If you have this value in life where you think that, okay, my value is to be happy, I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Then essentially you're telling yourself you're gonna enjoy every moment of your life.
Yeah. But really it starts with by being happy, and then you'll find the things that makes you more happy, right? Gives you more pleasure when you're doing it, and so I think it reinforces itself, happiness, but that's something to start with. And so looking ahead, Happy, so what are some of the dreams or goals you have in mind for the future? What do you want to achieve in terms of your personal, academic, or financial life?
All right, for now, I think, honestly, I just want to get my degree.
That's the first goal.
Yeah, that's the first goal. And then, even though I'm supposed to be a designer, right?
Yeah.
But I'm really passionate in public relations and digital marketing. So I think that is what I'm actually going for. And it's actually a lot of pressure because I don't come from that background.
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to build a portfolio for it. So maybe my future goal is to work in these areas.
Yeah.
to meet new people, to have business deals with them. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to learn Chinese too.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah. And so then you'll be trilingual?
Yes,
Yeah.
hope so.
Yeah, I'm sure you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my future goals for now. It's more like academic and financially, because I think personally I'm content. I'm just working with all the things right now.
Yeah. And then it turns to what you said, accepting who you are. I think that makes you content as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Truly, if you just really accepting who you are, you can be as happy as you want.
Exactly. So, yeah, I'm sure that you will achieve your goals that you mentioned, and I'm sure by achieving them, you're moving one step closer to living the life you actually have in mind for yourself. So, speaking of living the life you have in mind, right? What do you think makes a life truly meaningful and valuable? Is it about money, or success, or relationships, or impact, or is it something else?
I would say for myself, right? Yes, of course, money is everything, and everything needs money, right?
Yeah, yes, it is.
Okay. Some people said money can't buy happiness. I don't believe in it. It's bullshit. Because money truly buy happiness.
Yes.
But the most important thing is, to me, to really make life worth living is the fact that you're actually helpful for. I mean, like, people really feel benefit from the help you give them. The more you help people, the more you will feel satisfied. And I think that is something that is more important than being rich.
Yeah.
Is to be able to help as much people as you want.
To have an impact.
Yes, it's to have an impact. Money will naturally come to you.
If you do something which actually helps people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that is something that I would like to do. If I am rich, is to help as many people, is to make as many impact. Some people are really uptight about their life. They don't help other people. They don't know the feeling of being valued.
Yes.
And I think that's the problem.
Yes, exactly.
They're really too focused on their problems, and they forget that out there are a lot more unfortunate people.
They're the homeless on the street.
Yes, when you go to a hospital and you see all the sick people, then you start appreciating your health. When you go to different places with different conditions, then you'll start to appreciate that area of life that you are currently enjoying.
Yes.
Without realizing.
Yeah, and we are fortunate, right? Even when we are imperfect. I mean, I think we can never be perfect, but it's about acknowledging who we are and looking to those who are less fortunate, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
It's about being grateful.
Being grateful, and then, as you said, having an impact, and then money will follow that, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, that's what makes a life valuable. So, yeah, wonderfully said. And so now, before we close off our conversation, if you only had 30 seconds to inspire someone watching this video and they feel uncertain about themselves or their life, what would you say to them?
All right, guys, I'm still young. Definitely, maybe you will say I'm inexperienced, but I can say this for sure, that life is worth living. And sometimes I know you feel immense pressure, or you feel sad, or the day just don't go your way. But the thing is, maybe it's all in your mind. It's the way you respond to this situation that shape who you are. So I would say, keep going and don't stop, because nothing is ever forever. So if you feel bad today, you can feel good tomorrow. You can always try. So I said, never give up and just keep going.
Yes, exactly. Keep going, stay positive, and keep moving forward.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's wonderful advice to keep to, guys. And so, yeah, thank you, Happy, so much for sitting down with me today and for sharing your story with all of us. And I'm sure that for those of you watching, you'll feel inspired because of the story and the experiences Happy just shared with all of us. So thank you, Happy.
Thank you, Annalise, for having me here today.
Yeah, because I think the reason why I wanted to have you here is because I think your positivity is really contagious. I mean, you first helped me become more positive. You inspired me to make a change, and then I want to help you guys, right, become more positive and become more uplifting for yourself, first for yourselves and then for other people as well. So thank you very much for doing that, Happy. Yeah, and so before we close off our conversation, do remember to like, subscribe, comment below, and then share this video with your friends who need some inspiration and positivity. And if you happen to know someone who is also young and aspiring, perhaps even an entrepreneur, do feel free to reach out to me, and I'd love to feature them here on the Success Compass. And so Happy, thank you again for joining us today, and thank you guys for your support and for watching until the very end and staying with all of us. And so until next time, keep moving forward with positivity, like Happy has told us and shared with us. And so see you next time on the Success Compass. See you soon, guys.
All right, bye-bye.